Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today we're looking at Dwarf. This is a worker placement game for 1 to 3 players by Dragon Dawn Productions. Another game by them designed by Lee Broderick, by believers in the UK. This is an English only version, and as I said, it's a worker placement game. Dwarves forge, mine and fight for glory in a shifting mountain. If you have any questions, by all means do let me know in the comments below on YouTube. Like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you are watching this as a short, please make sure you watch the full video over on YouTube. So you can see various components going on here. Now there are other 1 to 3 player games you can find on the channel, including the likes of Destiny's. Very nice looking pieces going on here. So this is a Finnish production company, and it's interesting how they come in these bags, and they come with just one baggie. We have these first tokens. I don't know what that's for. I don't know if that's meant to go on something. At this point I'm not even going to maybe I'll open one of those bags, but everything else comes in this bag. And again, if you want to watch that full how to set up plan review, or at least this comes in a resealable bag. Oh, that's quite handy. Check out my sleeving playlist. Much thicker cards than the other games. This is not 400 GSM, but I would say close to 300. Iron seam, actually looks quite nice. We have a reference card, it's very helpful, of course 3 because it's up to 3 players, unless they could of course made up to 6. So we actually have some German versions, interestingly, for the English only version. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. They do have nicely curved edges, although it doesn't look like it from this perspective. And of course, if you do want to choose how to set up plan of view, make sure you like, subscribe, with the notification bell. Let's see what else is in here. So we've got action distribution, all right. We have got cards for Spanish. Okay, this is all Spanish stuff, it looks like. I think we might need to go through this rulebook. This is version 1.0. I'm not sure. I might need to set this all out and see what's going on. Let's see what's inside the rulebook, see if they mention anything else. Okay, aim of the game, very short. Okay, okay, that is definitely maybe, I don't know, Nordic. Art by Lars Monk. And what else do we have in here? So these are just terms, whatever that means. But in general, after it looks like there's place. Okay, how to play. So what's we're trying to do here? We're proud to have been born in these mines. Proud to still to have never left. Sounds a bit like Caverna. Of course, dwarves and worker placement. Series of rounds. Check out my K versus K video as well. Draw 2 cards to the mountain and place them one at a time. So it does seem to be there's something going on here, which I don't always do a big detail on my how to set up plan review, but we have gold seam, so those seem fine. Definitely looks like we're playing that deck of cards, and it just seems odd why we've got multiple decks. Doesn't tell me the contents, how much of things we're going to have, which is going to make it a little bit confusing. But this is also, all right, maybe it's fine. We do actually use both decks. So let's see if I can try and keep this back in here. This is another one of those smaller games by them, whereby it's a bit of a task to try and get everything back in the bags. So we'll see how well I get on with that. Let's have a quick look at these components too. So Dwarf, yeah, forge, mine and fight for glory. All right, let's open this up. So 3 different player colours. Oh, so I actually have red, yellow, green, blue. I don't know if that's to do with maybe an AI player. I can see this going everywhere. I think we'll get rid of this bag now. Oh no, and there's cylinders, there's discs. That means it's going to go everywhere. Whoops, that should have been in shot. But yeah, photos will be over on Instagram as well as also on TikTok. Make sure you check out the various information on the links through in YouTube. Also head through to Spotify too, again via the description YouTube for the podcast. Okay, so that can go in there. This fits in nicely. Cool. There we go. Well, that's Dwarf. It's the right way around, a card-driven game. I'll speak to you again once I've made that full video. So for now, enjoy. Back to the table.